Hello, my little learners. So, once again, you are back with your Maths Buddy Mini at your own learning platform, Learn Forward, with your maths book, Maths Concepts and Skills for Grade 2 by Feathercap. And today we are going to start chapter 9 of your book, in which we'll be learning more about multiplication. We have already learned what is multiplication, repeated addition, and you have learned some multiplication tables also. So let's quickly first have gear up a quick recap. Solve the problems given in the green and red columns. Next, color the boxes in the grid that have the answers of the green and red columns and find out the mystery picture. So you have some green, some boxes to be colored green and some to be colored red. Let me see how well you have learned the tables. The first one says green, 4 times 5. How much is 4 times 5? 20. So you have to color them green. Where is 20? It's here. Then 7 times 2 is 2 sevens are 14 and 9 times 10 is 90. Where do you have? It's right here. It is right here. So you have to color all of them. 14, 90, 20, 90, 20, 14, 20, 20 again, 14 again, 20. Then you have 14 here, 20 here. No more 90, 90 is here. 14, 14, 14, 90. Are we done with all? Can we quickly check? 3 numbers, 14, 20 and 90. 14, 20 and 90. I hope we have not missed out any. 14, 20. Yes, this 90 is missed. 20, 14, 20 and we are done. Okay, what next? You have to color the other ones in red. So 6 5s are 30. Where do you have 30? It's right here. 2, 3. That's it. Okay, the next is 8 times 10 is 80. Let us find out for 80. Do we have here? 80 is right here. And then that's it. And then we have 9 times 2. 2 nines are 18. 1, 8, 18. It's right here. It is here also. That's it. 30, 80 and 18. Let's quickly find out. Have we missed out something here? 30, 18 and yes, 80. That's it. And you are done. Let's move to the next now. Multiplication tables of 3, 4 and 6 that you have to learn. We already know how to read them out. Let me help you with just one table here. Multiplication table of 4. 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6 is 24, 4 times 7 is 28, 4 times 8 is 32, 4 times 9 is 36, 4 times 10 is 40 and you are done. Similarly, you will be reading the table of 3 and 6 also and you will be memorizing them. Once you learn the table, you will be able to do this, fill in the blanks yourself. 3 4s are, you can see here and tell, this is 12. 3 7s are, it is 21. So that way 6 8s are, 8 times 6 or 6 times 8 is same, 6 8s are 48. And children, when you learn the tables by heart and you do dodging practice every day, you will quickly be able to give answers without even reading out the tables. So please learn them and then do these fill-ups yourselves. Fill in the empty spaces with the correct numbers. So what do we see here? The middle number multiplied by this middle center circle will give you the product here. Like 6 2s are 12. So you have to check how much is 6 3s are 18. How much is 6 times which number gives you 36? If I know the table, I know 6 6s are 36. So 6 times 6 is 36. How much is 6 times 5? It is 30. How many times 6 is equal to 54? So now again you need to remember the tables. So I know 6 times 9 is 54 and 6 times 6 how many times is 42? 6 times 7 is 42 and my spin wheel is done. So similarly you will be doing it for the table of 3 and 4. So learn the tables well and master it. Now we have multiplication without regrouping when we have to multiply a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. First thing is we have to write the places tens and ones. Write the 2-digit number first and write it carefully under the proper places. The digit should be written clearly. Then put the multiplication sign to show you are multiplying the numbers and the number by which you are multiplying will go at the ones place. So if you have to multiply 31 by 3, we'll write like this, tens ones, 3 at the tens place, 1 at the ones place and multiplied by 3. Now when you multiply, do this first from the ones place. 3 ones are 3 and then 3 threes are 9. So your product is 93. Let's do an exercise here. One part for you I'll be doing. Numbers are written correctly, carefully. So first we'll multiply from the ones place. 2 times 2 is 4. Now 2 times 3 is 6. So 64 is your answer. So have fun doing more of the multiplication sums yourselves. Now we'll be learning multiplication with regrouping. Here you might be needing a carryover like we carry over in addition. So if you have to multiply 25 by 3, we'll use the same method of writing places, writing the digits carefully, putting the multiplication sign. So tens and ones, 2 tens, 5 ones is 25. Put the multiplication sign and then multiply it by 3. Start from the ones place. 3 fives are 15. Now see, 15 is a 2-digit number and 2 digits cannot occupy one place. So out of 15, we will write only 5 at the ones place. This one will go as a carryover at the tens place. Now multiply the tens digit. 3 twos are 6 and 1 carried over will be added after multiplication. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So your answer is 75. So simple. Suppose you have to multiply 41 by 4. So what you will do? 4 times 1 is 4. Now 4 times 4 is 16. So your 6 will come at the tens place, but your 1 will go at the bigger hundreds place now. Remember always that in maths, 2 digits cannot occupy one place. It always has to take one digit at the bigger place, right? Now here's an exercise for you. Let's do 14 times 5. 5 fours are 20, 0, carry over 2. 5 ones are 5 plus 2 is 7. Let's do one more. 3 times 5 is 15. So 5. Yes, carry 1. Now 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 has 2 places. First you will write 0 here and 1 will go at the hundreds place. So your answer is 105. That's correct, children. So this is 105. So you'll be doing rest of the multiplication sums yourselves. Now hots for you. It is given that this string has 10 balloons. Then this is equal to 5. This is equal to 7 and this is equal to 35. So you have to state true or false. Is this one disc multiplied by 5 equal to this? So it already shows this is equal to 5. So how much is 5 times 5? 25, but this is showing 10. That means it is not correct. It is false. Look at the next one. This shows 7 and this shows 5. 7 times 5 is 35 and your rubric cube shows here 35. So this is true. So similarly do this third part and enjoy, have fun. Now next is very interesting thing that is going to help you in doing quicker multiplication. That is multiplication by 110. It's very easy, very tricky. It's a strategy, children, that you must always follow. So if you have to multiply any number by 10, what you have to do is just put a 0 after the number which you are multiplying. So it is 4 multiplied by 10. I'll write 0 after 4. What is the number now? It's 40. If you are multiplying by 100, so there are 2 zeros in 100. So you will put 2 zeros after 4. You get 4 times 100 is 400. If you have to multiply 15 by 10, so again, what is the number here? 15. Put a 0 after it. You get 150. That's so simple. 8 times 100, I just told you. There are 2 zeros. These two zeros will be moved here. So you get 800, and 7 times 100 will become 700. Similarly, 19 times 100 will become 19, and two zeros after it, 1900. Interesting to know this? That's great, children. So you have an exercise where you can have fun using this strategy. Next is fun time solve the multiplication problems to color the sea animals using the given color code. So if your product is 42, 75, 88 or 100, you have to use these colors in your pictures. So first calculate how much is 15 times 5. You have learned multiplication of two-digit numbers now. 75. So for 75, which color do you have to use? Deep yellow. Okay. So we'll be picking up deep yellow. We'll be taking the coloring tool. Oops, that turned to red. Let us erase because it has to be yellow. So this is your deep yellow here. This is also deep yellow. Anywhere are we getting 75? No. Now next one is 11 times 8. What do you get? 88. For 88 you have to use red color. So I'll be making it red. And the crab is ready. It's fairy also, isn't it? So scary red, angry red. So similarly, you will be just coloring the other two pictures using this color chart and have lots of fun. Now, time for a quick recap. Chapter at a glance. When we multiply a number by 10, what do? Just put a 0 after the number. When you multiply by 100, now you add just 2 zeros after the number. Changing the order of numbers in multiplication will not change the product. So, if you are multiplying 2 by 7 or 7 by 2, that means the same. You will always get 14 as the answer. Now, my Olympiad preparation. There are 5 cows in a farm. How many cow legs were there in a farm altogether? So, how many legs does a cow have? 4. How many cows were there? 5. So, how many total legs? 5 fours are 20. That is correct. If 5 people can sit in one car, how many people can sit in 10 cars? 10 times 5 is 50. Perfect. This is all about multiplication. So, either you have to learn the tables or you have to learn the strategies of multiplication. Like here, 6 times 10 is 60 without multiplication. 100 times 8 is 800. Right? So, you just have to check out the answer. 5 times 6 is, you need to know the table. Here also you need to know the tables. So, learn the tables and get answers to these questions yourselves, children. And going ahead, we have subjective type questions for you. Vivan is having his friends over a movie night. So, he decided to prepare some snacks and games for them. He made some sandwiches for his friends. If 5 friends are coming and he had made 3 sandwiches for each one of them. So, 5 friends, for each one 3 sandwich, 3, 3, 3, 3. What are we doing? Repeated addition. So, this is multiplication. So, how many sandwiches did he make? Perfect answer, children. 5 times 3 is 15. He got 3 bottles of juices. From each bottle, he can fill 6 glasses. So, what do you think total how many glasses can he make? From 1, he can make 6. So, from 3 bottles, how many glasses he can make? 6 into 3, which is equal to 80. Easy? Now, there are dash gumball machines. How many gumball machines? 3. In each machine, there are how many gumballs? You will have to find out. Just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count them all and write the number here. So, the same number repeated will give you the total number of gumballs, but repeated addition is also multiplication, children. So, we can say there are 3 groups of how many gumballs each? Multiply them and get the answer. Now, look at the shape and follow the steps given below. Solve the given multiplication sum. So, 35 times 5, this and this. Match the answers of the sums to the numbers given in the shapes. So, what do you get for 35 times 5? Can you quickly do it? Good. Yes, yes. I'm waiting for your answer. 175 is perfect. So, you just have to match this. So, this is the answer for A. Similarly, find out the answer for the other two and write the numbers here, letters here. Now use these three shapes to make our drawing. So you can use these three shapes to make any of your drawings. Be creative and have fun doing this exercise, doing this question. Now you have a math lab activity to go to your maths lab with your teacher. Have fun in learning there, and we'll be coming up with more interesting sessions for you ahead. Till then, happy learning, children.